Hello everyone, today I'm going to be looking again at the world of Alwyn for the Quar from Wargames Atlantic and ZombieSmith. This time round it's for the Coftyran Command box. Okay then, a new box for the Coftyrians for this Quars war. A collaboration between ZombieSmith and Wargames Atlantic to give a hard plastic range of World War I-esque fighting anteaters in the crazy little Celtic world. This is the command box, which gives you enough to make 10 figures. In the box you will get a set of 12 25mm round double-sided bases. Because the Quar come on puddle bases, you'll be using the reverse side. And here we have the sprue itself. So you get 2 of these sprues. Each sprue allows you to make 5 Quar. And there are supplemental parts that can be used on other figures. So if you've got the standard Quar Coftyran box set, then these can be used to add to your crime muster. If we take a bit of a closer look. Okay, so up top you see we've got a couple of pistols for officers. Some of the standard rifles, an SMG for your NCO. There's some backpacks, additional hands and additional pouches. In fact, quite a few additional pouches on the bottom half of the sprue. Some standard marching packs. And then we also have this one that's got a load of cutlery and the like on it, which is handy for a cook. The pieces are all numbered and lettered. I flip this round, so you will see this body is example B1, so B2 is the chest. Barring that, there's only one other piece that I think requires you to marry up pieces, and that is a rifle and hand that's being held across the body. Everything else is pretty much one fit, so either left or right arm and off you pop. We've got a couple of little Pyk Pyk Squirrel Messengers and the carry case, teapot, cups, mugs, all the stuff that is needed to keep your crime muster wandering around. And there's even a nice drum for your musician to play bongo style-y, as the man says. So there you go, that is the sprue, but let's take a look at one way you can build them up. Okay, I'm going to start off with the Pyk Pyks and their messenger. I'm not sure if you should be basing these individually or if 2 to a base is okay, but gives you an idea of what they're like. You get 4 in the pack. They could also go on his base to show that he is the messenger / wrangler. So very simple build across all of them. Just marry up the bodies and then pick whatever heads you desire. There are a set of 2 bear heads, 2 officer heads, and then I think 3 of the standard trooper heads. So here you can see the rifle across the body. This is the only other one that requires you to marry pieces up, but otherwise fairly easy to do. If we have a look at an NCO, if you get the command box, a standard command structure for the Coftyrians is a command HQ, which is 6 figures. So you've got a Pyk Pyk master, a officer, a standard bearer, a musician, and a cook, and then an NCO. So you can make those 6, and then you also have enough pieces left over to make 2 officers / NCOs. Sorry, 4 officers or NCOs, which is enough to cover each of the 4 squads. Then that would be under their command. So you've got your command structure in one box, and then you just need a box or 2 of the standard Coftyrians. And speaking of standards, here's one here. Again, nice chunky little figures. And obviously in game terms, it's nice to be able to have the officer and the like on stand in plastic. You could get variants in COcast or 3D print, I believe, from ZombieSmith himself. I think 3D print, definitely. But here we see an officer waiting for his tea to be poured. And here we have the cook just pouring it in there. Having a chin wag. Got a touch of the C-3PO with that hand. That's actually one of the drum sort of bongo-y hands. But I just think he looks like a sort of a steady Eddie, not wanting to pour everything all over the place. So being very gentle there. But yeah, a nice set of figures. Combine this with your Coftyrians, and then there's the Command and Crusader box now. Means you've got two very quick to assemble, fully plastic forces, and then hopefully down the line we'll see some more tractors and the like, which I believe have already been teased. So if you are planning on getting into this Quars war, pick up your Rifler's Handbook and crack in. So there we go, folks, another whimsically fun box of tiny little World War I anteater types. The Coftyran Command structure for the Cry Muster is here and ready to go. Everything you need: musicians, officers, and auxiliary support, people to play the music and people to bring the tea. It's what we want to see on the tabletop. Let me know what you think below. Until next time, bye-bye.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.